So stopping here, you will have all the information you need to start creating courses without paying for expensive platforms. However, the course creation part is only a small portion of how I was able to monetize my knowledge. I also run the Financial Exodus Clique, and it's exactly what it says, a clique of people making their financial exodus, because working to only pay bills is definitely not it. So joining my clique helps you decide who you want to work with, determine what they need, market without paying for expensive ads. It'll help you make sales before creating content, because the worst thing is to create a course and hope that people buy it and then find out they're not buying it because it's not really what they need. Create consistent income, because, like I mentioned, a big goal of mine was to replace my traditional job income. So I needed something that was going to bring income on an expected basis. I didn't want to just make one sale and then still have to find others. I wanted to make it so that every month I could expect something to come in, or every 2 weeks I could expect something to come in. And I can show you how I did that by you joining my clique. I'll show you how I automate sales, so in essence that I can continue to make money while I'm sleeping. I don't have to stop and ask people to buy from me every time I create a course or membership program or other digital item. The way that I structure my sales, people can find my information and sign up with little intervention from me. I also teach you how to use G Suite versus expensive platforms, because, as I mentioned, some of these platforms can have you paying a few $100s per month. And you definitely don't want that just starting out. So total value for these courses alone exceeds $5,200. And that's not even everything that's included by you joining the Financial Exodus Clique. These are just some of the things that are necessary for you to even begin creating income or creating consistent income with your knowledge. So if you're like me and you're cheap, you're like, $5,200, girl, I'm not paying for that at all. Well, luckily, you don't have to. Instead of buying each course individually, you can enroll in the Financial Exodus Clique and pay a one-time registration fee of $97, then pay at the frequency that works best for you. If you get paid on a bi-weekly basis, you pay $49 every 2 weeks. If the monthly option works better for you, you pay $97 each month. And those who sign up for the yearly option are actually getting 2 months free by paying the $970. So again, by joining the Financial Exodus Clique, not only do you get help with creating your courses and content, but you decide who you want to work with, which is really important, because if you're a teacher already, or if you work with people already, even if you're just in customer service, you know that you have clients or students or customers that give you a hard time. By deciding who your target market is, by deciding who you want to work with, you avoid a lot of that. We help you determine what they need so that they'll actually buy from you, versus you creating something that they don't need at all. Help you market without paying for ads, because social media ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, those can get expensive. So I show you my process on increasing students, increasing clients without paying for ads. Help you learn to sell your items before actually creating the content. Create consistent income so that you're not constantly seeking out new customers or trying to repeat sales. I help you automate your sales so you're not required to stop every time you're ready to take a monetary transaction. And also teach you to use G Suite versus using other expensive platforms, because if you do not know, you already have access to G Suite if you have a Gmail account. And again, instead of paying the expected value of over $5,200, you pay a one-time registration fee of $97, then $49 biweekly if that works for you. $97 monthly if you prefer to pay that way. Or again, if you sign up for the yearly program, you get 2 months free. So definitely think about that, because you have two choices. You can keep doing what you're doing now to keep getting what you're getting, or you can take a chance by making this small investment and give it a shot. If it works, you're on your way to a better life with more time for your family, more money at your disposal, less stress and fear surrounding your bosses, especially if you have a boss that's overbearing or a boss that you don't really see eye to eye with. All of that will be taken out the way. And I can promise you, I'm nothing special. But not only have I been able to replace my income, I am no longer the overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid employee that I once was, and I have more time for my family. But in addition to that, during this pandemic and my daughter recently being diagnosed with autism, the extra money and the extra time has been invaluable to my family. And I know that it'll be the same to you. So definitely sign up for the Financial Exodus Clique today. I would be happy to have you.